Okay, vi er live igen. Nu skal de sætte reklamer på det her.
Tilbage.
Ja. Jeg skal lige sætte reklamer på det her, ellers er det spil at stream. Nej. Jeg synes ikke, at vi har været væk så længe. Det er mere det. Max en time.
Vi har ikke været...
Under en time.
Vi har været væk i sådan, halv time eller sådan noget.
Ja, det går nok. Det er ikke verdens undergang. Nej.
Ej, det var lidt træls, det her.
Skal jeg gøre det, hvis det er? Eller, nej, du gør det bare, hvis du vil. Det vil du sige.
Jeg kan lige prøve lidt med. Jeg skal i hvert fald ind og vaske hænder bagefter.
Men tillykke til Sander, han har fået et 12-tal i dag i musik. Let's go. Og nu skal lige det. Ja.
Vi spillede Vennerne Skinner og Treat You Better.
Hyggeligt.
Ja, mega griner.
Jeg skal lige til Mia, jeg er live igen. Jeg har hendes nummer. Jeg er live igen. Jeg er tilbage. Så bliver hun måske lidt glad. Ellers så kommer hun ind og skriver for redder. Det har hun gjort før. Man kan ikke drille Mia for meget, for så bliver hun ked af det. Hun bliver også slået af sine forældre. Altså begge to. Ja. Altså også sin søstre. Og det er ret voldsomt. Altså hun har selvmordstanker sådan lidt det. Men det siger ikke for højt. Så jeg prøver at få hende i bedre humør.
Mange viewers har vi på.
Lige med der 2, men jeg kan godt komme for det. Jeg synes lige for tiden, at der var mange viewers, ikke? Jeg kunne nemt ramme 16 eller 22 eller sådan noget.
Yeah.
Så det vil virkelig også være på. Måske også fordi det er sommer.
Yeah.
Glæder mig til at få mig en PlayStation, ikke? Så skal jeg bare sidde og game.
Ja. Ej, hvis du skal... Ved du hvad? Nej, ved du hvad? Jeg gør lige færdigt. Jeg skal nok blive med. Sæt mig et signal. Vi kan ikke tage op og blive det. Ved at du kan lide det. Ved at du vil give det.
Der var gang en, der spurgte min kammerat, ikke? Det var en eller anden random pige, der spurgte min kammerat på YouTube. Er Pjuska Mia kærester? Og jeg kigger bare sådan, og der hørte det bare sådan, what the fuck? Og så har de spurgt, er Mia rumvæsen kærester? Nå nej! Ikke er så kærester med Mia.
Crazy.
How does it feel?
Jeg tror, vi bliver ordentligt bombastet på det her.
Ja. Jeg tager lige lidt, og så prøver lige... Jeg tror, der skal med til?
Ja, der skal lidt mere.
Okay, fint. Så er det fint. Du bestemmer. Der er også masser tilbage. Det her, det rammer hårdt, bro. Det rammer hårdt. Yes, you can. Jeg ser, om der er noget spændende for min ungdom. Ældste. Men jeg har lavet noget skørt, hvad end jeg har lavet. Jeg har lavet mange skøre ting igennem mit liv.
Kender det.
Ja, og det alt sammen er på YouTube. Det gør det bare meget bedre. Yeah. Men nej, det kunne være værre. Jeg kunne være Alexander Husum.
Alexander Husum?
Jeg vil hellere være mig end ham. Ærligt.
Ja, en af mine... Kan du skal flipse dem?
Ja.
Jeg har en mixerbak, der er en autograf med Alexander Husum.
Så er han jo ikke det værre. Så synes de, at han er blevet mere spændende end ham.
Shit, man.
Så er det sagt.
Hvor er det nede af det her? Altså, prøv at se mine fingre, mand.
Ja.
Shit. Det er kun. Tror nogen af dem har smøger så? Hvad?
Tror du nogen af dem har smøger så? Af dem der kommer?
Det ved jeg ikke,
Det finder vi ud af. Intet der.
Jeg er ret sikker på, at de har smøger faktisk. Det plejer de i hvert fald.
Okay, super. Så kan jeg måske næste en.
Ja, og mig.
Og dig.
Ja.
Må jeg låne din puff?
Ja, selvfølgelig. Ja.
Jeg prøver også lige at finde video imens. Jeg vil se. Prøv at finde en god video fra min ungdom. 24 timer på toilettet. Det var ikke sjovt, bro. Det var ikke sjovt. Jeg kædede. Fuck det var også for lang tid. Der var dårligt internet.
24 timer på toilettet?
Ja.
Seriøst, har du lavet sådan en video?
Ja, 7 år siden. Skal vi se? Jeg sender den lige. Spiller den lige. Det er lang tid siden.
Oh my god. 24 timer, men jeg vil ikke...
Jamen, der var internet var dårligt der dengang.
Shop nu på belliani.dk.
Bredeste udvalg, attraktive priser. Belliani.dk.
Nej, bedste der være.
Kan du se den her?
Jeg er ikke kommet her for at være på toilet i 24 timer.
Så er der
Jo,
en
du er,
challenge på
Jonas.
vej. 24 timer på et toilet med Jonas.
Han er så bange.
Sidste challenge. Lad os se, hvad vi har. Vi har pizza med. En del pizza og noget ekstra noget soda, computer. Og det hele.
Vi har alt muligt.
Vi har det hele. Vi har det hele. Og sandwiches, og vi har chips. Så vi skal være her i 24 timer. Nu skal vi have lige noget at spise. Hvad har du fået pizza for en pizza, Jonas?
En bacon, pepperoni, alt muligt pizza. Men noget der irriterer mig, ikke? Den kan ikke skåret den ud.
Shit.
Og det er det højst også med de andre pizzaer.
Ja, de skulle skynde sig med vores
Og nu er han muslim.
Jeg tror, jeg begynder at spise. Så, jeg har lige taget dynerne her, fordi at, vi skal lige ud og have noget vandpip.
Vi skal vel ikke ud og have noget andet?
Nej, vi skal have noget vandpip herinde, så.
Det eneste, der er dårligt, det er, at vi gør det her, ikke?
Hej Mia, vi er tilbage.
Det er det eneste.
Mia er her.
Det er det eneste, men det kunne blive værre.
Ja.
Prøv at tænke på Lukas.
Ja, han er bygget selvmord lige nu. Jeg har lige hentet noget energidrik. Taget til Jonas og mig. Noget Bellasplant, som I godt ved. Jonas han kunne simpelthen klare det, så han blev nødt til at...
1.
Hvor langt skal du tilbage?
23 timer og 12 minutter.
Vægten, de kommer. De maser mig. Jeg dør.
Jeg har lige været på toilettet. Og Jonas har så redigeret
Ja,
til hans kanal.
det så man ikke.
Jeg får skille ud af min far, fordi at vi må gerne ryge vandpip med min mor indenfor. Bare det på mit værelse, eller bare ikke i stuen. Og vi lufter ud.
Nu må vi det her optag, det der hvor står der til 24 timer, så må vi jo ikke det.
Jeg tror, det er fint, måske.
Ja, og han siger, at han kunne lugte det, men så lidt, jeg ikke engang har vi stor rød inde i stuen, der opdagede det ikke noget.
Eller bare sådan en...
Jeg får den her,
Så du det?
Jeg tror, det er det. Ja, det virker lidt.
Og noget jeg også tænker, det er sådan lidt, at han er gået på mit værelse, så er det uden tilladelse.
Jeg tror, det skal være lidt...
En ting er, at jeg ikke er hjemme, så det
Ja, det er lidt flot,
så kan man sgu det.
Så siger resten af videoen, så send dem igen, Mia.
Jeg skal lige sætte og redigere en video færdig. Men I skal lige se Jonas her, efter han er færdig med at redigere.
Helt grøn fingerchat.
Han er stadigvæk indsat, det er ikke helt klar. Han er inde, det tæller. Men jeg er nødt til at trække ham ind. Har jeg tabt det over 20 timer? Vi er på 19 timer og nogle minutter. Vi er på 19 timer og 59 minutter. Vi klarede 4 timer her.
Og lige om lidt kommer der et klip, hvor I ser, hvor stresset vi er. Vi har været nødt til at købe penge for at han kan købe på net.
Lad mig prøve.
20 gigabyte, så vi har lidt net herinde. Nej, det er netværk, det er fucking irriterende.
Ja, sådan.
Han er ikke ude, men hvad er det, vi er i gang med? Jeg er i gang med at det er min egen mobil, han er i gang med at overføre penge til sig selv.
Ingen gør så
data. Vi splicer sig til 20 gigabyte. Vi kan ikke overleve det her.
Kom, please wifi, please.
Hvad laver du?
Jeg går lige ud og se, at så gør sådan her. Hvor? Ej, vi kan slet ikke finde det.
Fuck, det virkelig godt.
Ja.
Kan være, det bare slå det bare for at være flabet over på os.
Ja, præcis.
Det kunne ikke finde ud af det.
Jeg kan ikke få noget. En video her. Gå ned til den her video her. Den er sådan,
Prøv at se her, prøv at se. 7 år siden. 400 subs. 300 videoer.
Cray.
Ja. Det her, det var mig for 4 år siden. Ja. Nogle ting ændrer sig aldrig. Okay, lad os se, hvad Mia sender. Hun sender noget try not to laugh.
Okay.
Jeg har bare lov at se. Lidt dobbelt det.
Okay, se det ned. Bare helt
Got way too much mayonnaise.
Ja.
Og der er meget mere, man går på.
Bare sådan lidt ekstra
You going to Russia?
gaver.
Det er også bare klister.
Ja.
Oh shit. Hvad var det?
Super happy about all that.
Det er også bare meget.
Always looking mad, but you can't see shit. Alright, so I'm
Jeg tror altid, vi godt kan vente til næste gang. Til den vi gør en til. Der er mere end vi går, tror når det er så stærkt.
Ja, jeg tror også, det er fint faktisk. Ja. Tror du ikke?
Det er meget stærkere det her, end du går, tror. Så. Det er fint.
Paw Patrol's K9 unit, we're gonna need to ask you some questions regarding your involvement with Diddy's freak-offs.
Prøv lige at...
Det er sådan...
about that cold drink, man.
Hey, mine ain't that you made the bastard. Watch
Det er kold på mig.
Shit.
Jeg kan ikke få den af.
Den kommer lige om lidt.
Dinner.
Lasagna.
You like lasagna?
What is your ass doing following
Jeg bliver
people in
hænder
here?
på.
Gør det.
Guys, I'm going to get a haircut. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look so good.
Oh shit.
He's got the do-rag on. Let me get a wave check.
Åh nej. Ja, det var slemt.
But you had another outbreak of a virus, which we know is shit.
The fuck?
£150, ride the wheel down the hill. I'm free.
Are we ready?
2, 1, go.
En kilometer! Kom igjen nå! Kom igjen nå!
First day I got in the studio. That's the first day I got. That's the first day I met baby. The first day I met. No, the first day I met.
Did we just cream a funeral?
Shut the fuck up and get sober. Seriously.
I don't...
Stakkels baby. Det er så meget mig.
Babe, are you serious?
No, wait, check it out.
Huh?
8 billion people in the world?
There's 8 billion people.
I know, let that sink in.
Okay, yeah.
A number from 1 to 10.
Really?
Yes.
Det er godt.
10 seconds?
Det er bare sådan, der er-
Is that a
Jeg
voodoo
tror også, den
doll?
er bliver god.
Ja.
Is that a voodoo doll?
Are you finding everything okay?
Vi må ikke grine.
No, I'm actually
Okay.
Du try not to laugh.
any
Okay.
of these.
Let's see.
Looking for vicious.
I can't find anything if you're talking.
Okay, sorry.
I need 3 of the smartest employees in aisle 3.
Nedom.
Fucking sjovt. Ja. Hvad laver han?
Det vil bare være.
Den har sådan et...
I mean, like, can y'all hug each other? Can y'all act like y'all
Yeah.
love each other? I'm trying to go to school too. Come on. Oh, put it down.
I'm just gonna go ahead and heat up my snack.
Is day 3 of eating an apple a day
Jeg
to
tror,
keep
at
the
jeg
doctor
tror
away?
meget, at det er så bagt, så det lader vi bare være.
They're currently closed.
Oh.
Så kan jeg vist bruge resten til bakken til næste.
We're still not closed, man.
Alright, can I have a Krabby Patty meal, please? Just another day, gonna move my car. Oh, what's this? Weed by jump. Oh, man. What's wrong with my car? On the run, but it's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way of life. It will change overnight. But we gotta start somewhere.
Quarter. Get your ass up.
Damn. Galen på position.
Han er klar.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Get in your car, dude. Get in your car! I'm in my car.
Så er han mig.
Was that some from up there?
Ja, jeg må lige lave noget så.
On their motherfucking neck with it.
Gal, han er stor. Det er sindssygt. Fuck. Bro, hvad er det der for noget brainboard der?
Yeah.
Okay, så.
Mustard. I was just about. That's my shit. I
What's going on? You look like a prodigy player.
Bua.
¡Que se abre el dedo! ¡Que se abre el dedo! ¡Bárbaro! ¡Dios mío! ¡Pero qué da! ¡Bárbaro! ¡Bárbaro!
Let's try this out real quick. Cussing out burger.
Over here, buddy. Your owner's probably looking for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hands, hands. Let me see your hands. Stop presenting.
Pin waist, man. No, you're the waist. What are you wearing? You're Northern Europe.
Oh my fucking days, it's going off. You're sexy. You shouldn't be a police officer. You should never have been a fed. You should have never been a fed.
Let out all the air you have, and then try to scream.
Out here. Hey, let's play this another game of. Oh. Let's go, man. Lightweight. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are we even doing here, man? Nicely done. Lightweight.
Don't think about it.
They say they laughed so hard they threw their phones, be like,
Ha ha.
Hvad?
I'm not drunk.
Den er fucking god. Den er fucking god.
I am not
Clip of the day.
fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes.
I am not fucking drunk.
I am not fucking drunk.
Oh boy, right at it.
What does it say?
Connection is fun.
Connection is fun. That's it. That's what that says.
Hey Frank, how your gun sound? Hey Nas, how your gun sound?
That boy over there, I'll smack you, boy. Look at that little boy right there. Look at that little boy right there.
What's up with you jumping like that, man? But why you keep floating, bro? Stop floating.
Don't do that.
Like can you just walk towards me? God, and you gonna jump back?
Swear to God, this is some Missouri bullshit. Look, there's the sun. It's raining like a motherfucker, and I got a rainbow in my backyard.
Oh,
it touches
shit.
down in my yard, y'all.
Det er faktisk koldt. Det er køligt. Oh shit. Lemonade.
Er det godt?
Fucking lemonade.
Og jointen?
Den er fin. Den
Tror jeg.
kiggede lidt her i starten, synes jeg.
Jeg tror lige, hvis I giver noget tid.
Ja.
Keith fell back out.
That's your date?
It looks like him, but I hope not.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Hey, Trevor.
Åh nej.
I thought you had a Tesla.
You thought I had a Tesla? No, I told you I had an electric vehicle. So we gonna blow or what?
Oh shit.
Hun fik det ikke.
Så hun sad bagpå. Ja, fucking skørt.
Squirting the damn lotion out. Come here. What? No, it's not no high. Why did you squirt that lotion out?
Bua.
Come here. Come your ass here. Where my belt at? Come here.
I had 2 cans of tuna and an omelet. Who are you talking to right now? You make that BLT. And while you're at it, what's for dessert? Because I'm hungry.
Ana, ¿qué has hecho pizzas? A ver, hoy qué buena pinta.
A ver, venga, la cortamos. Vamos a sacar el papel de abajo. Mamá, ¿qué has hecho aquí? Mamá.
Se corta y luego se le quita el papel.
Pero si ha puesto...
Been waiting so long to try these pickles. I cannot wait, bro.
Der er også bare så meget røg i det her.
Ja.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, no.
I got my head stuck in the pickle jar.
Den kunne smage bedre, men jeg tror, den kan. Retarded memes. Og jeg ser den.
Nej, Mia har sendt en.
Og jeg har en til.
Hun har sendt 2.
Okay, lad os se den så.
Det skal de passe på, det er den samme, men det tror jeg ikke.
Okay.
Skal de opdatere chatten? Sådan der.
Elevtyper. Nummer 1. Klassens klovn. Alright, lad os finde vores bøger frem, og så slå op på side 69. Det ser hun også i går.
Det er fordi vi har hørt
meget fint.
Det her egentlig, jeg skulle sige sådan her, det her, der jeg er begyndt i mange år, ikke? At der en siger, det sagde hun også i går, så siger jeg bare bagefter, ja, men bare ikke til dig.
Shit. Vil du høre et sindssygt trick, jeg har lært, ikke?
Ja.
Hvis du er sådan klistret en lollefinger, ikke?
Ja.
Hvis du sådan tørrer dig her.
Ja.
Under øjnene, og så lige over øjnene. Så er de ikke så klistret mere.
Okay.
Det er fordi sådan sved...
Det ser hun også i går.
Crazy fact.
Er du færdig?
Han har hørt joke.
Det ser hun også. Nummer 2. Den glemsomme. Så folkens, så slår vi op på side 139. Undskyld, jeg har ikke min bog med. Så kig med hos sidemanden. Så 139, og så skal I lave en test, hvor I skal... Ja, jeg har heller ikke mit penalhus med. Så lån en af sidemanden. I den her test skal I bruge en lommeregner, hvor I siger, jeg har heller ikke min lommeregner med. Altså, du kan da næsten lige så godt tage hele sidemandens skoletaske, nu du er i gang.
Ja.
Det er godt, for den er jeg heller ikke med. Altså, nummer 3, Game On.
Det er 20.
Okay, 10 minutter til testen stopper, folkens. Headshots! Ja, let's go! Hvad? Jeg fik headshot på det her spørgsmål, jeg kendte svaret på. På spørgsmålet. Okay, GG. Nummer 4, den der altid er til tandlæge.
Ja, det rammer.
Nummer 5, den der altid er syg.
Ja.
Nummer 6, den der altid kommer for sent.
Han er her ikke endnu.
Undskyld, jeg kom for sent. Ja, ikke igen. Ned til rektoren. Okay. Nummer 7, vikareleven. Så hvis Lis har 2 æbler, og Bo også har 2 æbler, så har de til sammen 4 æbler. Ja, eller det kan også være bananer. Eller bananer, ja. Med de æbler, så går de så ned af, lad os sige, København. Ja, eller de kunne også gå i Tyskland. Så Tyskland. Der møder de så en æbleglad elefant, der kun er sulten efter 3 æbler. Så hvor mange... Ja, præcis. Elefanter kan faktisk godt lide æbler, har vi for nylig fundet ud af. Tror jeg.
Skal bare spille
så
der.
de fodrer elefanten, og hvis alle elever kunne holde deres kæft, men der er en elev, der ikke kan finde ud af det, så skal den ene elev også holde sin kæft.
Er du færdig?
Vent. Nummer 8. Stræberen. Alright, så er det tid til at fremlægge jeres stil for i dag. Kasper, vil du starte som altid? Du har vel fået skrevet noget til i dag?
Velkommen til.
Bare lige lidt. Nummer 9. Kunstneren. Okay, folkens, håber I har haft godt frikvarter. Christian, nu er du gået i gang med tavlen igen. Nummer 10. Den, der altid laver lektier. Nå, børn, det var en hård dag, men jeg tror også, vi kom igennem det. Nogen, der kan huske, om der var mere, vi skulle nå i dag? Nej, jeg tror, hvis det var det hele. Vi gik næsten hele bogen igennem. Der kan umuligt være med, vi skulle. Nå, jamen, med det sagt, så tror jeg, vi bare kan... havde vi ikke lektier for?
Jeg hader ham der.
Jo, det...
Jeg havde den type.
Nej, det havde I ikke. Nå, okay. Det Okay, folkens, tusind tak, fordi I så den her video. Husk også at tjekke min 10 lærertyper video ud.
Det skal vi nærmest.
Og kom gerne med forestil. 10 lærertyper. Nummer 1. Den seje lærer. Hej, godmorgen. Ja, hvad så, drengene? I dag skal vi have en test, men bare rolig, den no-scoper I easy. Hvis der er en opgave, I er svært ved, så skal I bare dab på den hater. I kan bare kalde, så kommer jeg. Jo, Kasper, gymnasiet er pretty chill. Det kunne være, du skulle gå efter en højere karakter eller sådan noget. Ja, jeg har øvet mig lidt i weekenden. Nummer 2. Vikaren.
Det er den
Mit navn er Viktor Skračevic. Jeres lærer er syg, muligvis død. Jeg er jeres lærer for i dag. Jeg skal lære jer matematik. I stedet for, at vi skal lære, hvordan man laver tørklæder ud af skinnet fra en ged. Jeg læser, at vi skal have et test i dag. Okay, sæt jer sammen 2 og 2, find jeres yndlingsblyant og kæmp til døden. Nummer 3. Læreren, der ikke forstår mobning. Fru lærer, Kasper slår. Slår han? Ja, han hævede min rottehaler og brækkede mine ben og sagde, min mor var en hoe, og jeg ved ikke, hvad det er. Nå, men næste gang han gør det, så skal du bare sige stop.
Det hjælper sgu da ikke.
Okay. Nummer 4. Læreren, der forstår mobning. Herr lærer, Kasper slår. Okay. Hvis han gør det igen, så brug den her. Ikke sige til dine forældre, jeg har sagt det. Nummer 5. Psykopaten. Kan vi så være stille? I er her for at lære. Nej, som I nogle larmer. Ud! Vi er her for at lære. Nummer 6. Læreren med personlige problemer. Og på den måde kunne krigerne snige sig ind i paladset ved at gemme sig ind i en kæmpe stor figur, bygget som en elefant. Var det ikke smart? Undskyld, forestillede figuren ikke en hest? Undskyld. Hvem også tror lige, der er læreren her? Jeg har måske glemt det, men det ligner så lidt, at det er mig, der står heroppe ved tavlen. Jeg har måske lidt idé om, det er mig, der er læreren. Hvor er det, du sidder, Kasper? Var det? Du sidder ude blandt dem, som der at en taler ud til. Det er nok der, hvor eleverne de sidder. Så du kan måske gætte dig frem til, hvem der er læreren og hvem der er eleven her. Det ved jeg ikke, om du kan. Kan du det? Det er ikke dig, der skal stå og undervise, vel? Det er ikke dig, der ikke har fået noget søvn i nat, vel? Det er ikke dig, der er bagud med regningerne. Det er ikke din kone, der konstant knipper med naboen. Nummer 7. Den langsomme. Over på side 349.
Hvis det var mig, ikke var nede, jeg var sådan lidt...
Som ikke som en karakter. Det er for at få os til at tænke på, hvordan kursen blev produceret. Kasper, vågn op. Over på side 350, der kan vi se tydeligt, hvordan... Nummer 8. Den generede. Okay, hvis I kunne slå op på side på spørgen, hvis jeg lige kunne få jeres opmærksomhed. Mit navn, det er Ingrid. Nu står der på tavlen, så hvis nogen skulle være i tvivl. Kasper, er du sød lige at slukke for den der? Kasper, er du sød? Tak. Ikke gå ud på gangen. Okay, jamen jeg venter bare på, at I er larmet færdigt, så... Guys, er I sød lige at høre efter bare lige en enkelt gang? Måske er bare så brændt skolen ned. Nummer 9. Læreren, der ville noget andet. Ja, jeg kunne sagtens være gået professionel på fodbold, hvis ikke det var for min nederen skulder. Nu står jeg her og skal lære jer rolling om biologi. Planter og grønne. Værsgo, ses næste år. Min træner, han sagde, at jeg var den bedste spiller, han nogensinde havde haft. Jeg var så god, at jeg trænede hjemme hos ham hver dag. Åbenbart gjorde det så godt, at jeg skulle have min trøje af hele tiden. Kasper, du er god til bold, ikke også? Så grib den her. Ja, kom. Nå, hvis jeg var på din alder, så var jeg noget langt, det siger det bare. Nummer 10. Den ligeglade.
Han er der bare.
Den kan jeg godt. Fortsæt, unge.
Damn. Klasse. Klasse. Lad os se, hvad der ellers er.
Lad os gøre det.
Jeg er ikke så tit på min main, ikke? Jeg bruger den kun til at poste, sådan rigtigt, ikke? Men der er mange, men jeg har brugt den meget gennem tiden. Så der er mange gode men der kommer mange gode videoer på for tiden, synes jeg. Det var meget banger på min forrige page på YouTube. For eksempel Dating in 2050. Skal vi se, hvordan det skal vi se?
Ja, lad os gøre det.
Det var budget stories. Nå ja. Ej, med til ejer Tinder.
Hey, are you Susie?
Yes, what a pleasure to meet you. Please have a seat. Would you like something to drink?
Yes, shot of absinthe, please.
Tough choice. Are you a big drinker?
Nah, I just love the taste of alcohol burning my throat.
Okay. So how are you doing? Did you have a good day?
Yeah, pretty fine. I'm glad it's Friday. Finally weekend.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a delivery driver. I kinda like to stay fit, so this job allows me to. I hate sitting behind a desk for 20 hours a day. How about you?
Are you asking what I do for a living or whether I hate sitting behind a desk?
Both.
As an AI model, I don't have personal opinions or feelings. However,
Wait, what? You're an AI?
Correct.
For God's sake, not again. I'm getting so tired of these fake people over and over again.
I'm very sorry for not being your type. If you would like, I
det
can
er et AI der.
so we won't have a miscommunication ever again.
Også mig. Fuck, hvor nederen. Det er ikke også.
Facts.
Jo, han var også kun smøger. Vagina.
Hey Jimmy, how are you doing?
Hey bro, good to see you. I just met 2 girls and my game is really strong tonight. How about we match you to one of them?
I don't know. I am quiet.
Hey girls, this is my friend Wojak.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Alright, me and
Hvad
Taylor
gjorde
are
Mia?
going to the
Ses.
dance floor. See you in a bit.
Ja, hun kommer lige om 8 minutter.
Stilet.
So Wojak, right? Is that a Polish name? I like it.
Thank you. Yes, it's a Polish name. Do you also live in District 62 like Jimmy?
Quite close. I'm from District 69. That's like a 2 hours drive. I don't know Jimmy personally though.
Oh, okay. What brings you here tonight?
Just enjoying my Friday night and who knows what the night brings.
Are you a female offline too?
Yes, are you a male offline too?
Yes.
Do you mind if I check your citizen ID? I've been catfished before.
Sure, if you show me yours too.
Sure. Looks good. Thank you. So you work as a delivery driver?
Yeah, it's the best way for me to keep my body fit.
Nice. I like how you actually care about your real body too.
Do you look like your avatar?
Quite a lot. I think about 70%. Obviously I invested in some body enhancements, but that's what everybody does.
Yeah, I also invested in a new haircut today.
I like it. You're very kind.
How long have you been in a relationship?
16 months.
Damn, that's really long. My longest relationship was 4 months.
Yeah, I'm pretty old-fashioned in that way. I wanted a kid, but my ex didn't want to meet up offline. Too much effort.
What a loss for him. I would visit you
Okay,
offline for sure.
Really? You're not one of those guys who wants virtual babies?
Nah, I'm pretty old-fashioned too in that way. We are underpopulated already, so.
So are you willing to?
Willing to?
To come over?
You mean like come over offline?
Yes. You're the first man in a while who isn't too lazy or social awkward to give it a try outside of the online world. You can sleep here.
Hey, I'm almost there.
Great. I'll order the food and drinks.
Nice to see you in
Nej,
a
jeg
bit.
snakker til Sander. Oh nej.
Oh, sorry, I think I got the wrong person.
Wojak,
Jane?
you look different without the hair. Come in.
Oh my god. Virtuelt.
How was the ride?
Good. I haven't been out of town for like 2 years.
Nice. I haven't been out for 5 years or so.
Nice. Yeah, that's the benefit of my job as a delivery driver.
Yeah.
So how
So
was
are you
your...
ready to?
Oh, sorry. What did you want to say?
Are you ready to make a kid?
What?
That's why you're here, right? You don't have to twist around it like people did decades ago. You told me you would be down to make an offline baby, so let's go.
Right now? I only know you for a few weeks.
That's pretty decent already, right? From what I've seen, you would be a good father. You know this is taking too long. I already know you for 32 days and you still don't want to take it to the next step with me.
What?
You are being too hard. Please leave my apartment. I'll try someone else.
Oh ja. Det var hurtigt. Standarden blev høj.
GG.
Standarden bliver høj, fam. Du skal spørge hende, om vi skal bolle med hende inden 32 dage, eller så finder hun en anden.
GG.
Ja.
Kunne lade os finde en anden video.
Ja. Det var 32 dage, og du er ikke hugget i hende.
Skørt.
Ja. Damn. Hun er heller ikke sat i køn.
Nej.
Det bliver kun værre her. You got hacked? Nej. En god en. Jeg ved, jeg kan finde en god en. Sig, hvis du ser noget spændende. Der ikke er så langt. Det kunne godt være spændende. Om Kender du Breaking Bad?
Ja.
Kender du Squid Games?
Ja, nej, ikke. Lad os lade være med at sætte det på.
Ja, den er også langt. Det er også bra.
Hvad med... Hvad med noget... Ved du, hvem FreeFS er? Det er for grineren. Shoutout til ham. Goated mand.
Jeg har faktisk noget. Jeg kan vise dig nogle gamle videoer. Dem har jeg lavet. Det var dengang, jeg lærte at klippe film. Det er den skole. Jeg er gået der. Det var dengang, jeg var ung.
Skal vi ikke se sådan noget med...
Jeg lover dig, jeg kan finde noget godt her.
Okay.
Jeg lover dig, jeg kan finde noget godt. Vi tager de ældste. Jeg ser kun de ældste. Jeg ser kun de gamle videoer.
Ja.
Finder en god en. Det er altid godt med at prøve at vinde. Der skal ske noget. Prøv ikke med der. Live as a fast food. Og hvad ville du se? Hvad var det, du ville se?
Hvad med noget...
England has been carrying a curse for nearly 3 decades. Big tournaments, bigger expectations, and somehow always the same ending. What began with a single missed penalty in 1996 spiraled into a pattern, heartbreak, collapse, and endless what-ifs. Let's walk through the years that followed this curse. Euro 1996, the Southgate penalty. Euro 96 was a defining moment for English football as the tournament was hosted on home soil with fans full of hope and anticipation. The atmosphere at Wembley was electric, with the team brimming with...
Hvad var det, de der lige hed?
Det er Cartoon?
Nej.
Er det FIFA?
Nej, det var noget andet. Hvad hed de der? Dark Knights eller sådan noget, tror jeg nok, de hed.
Ja, okay.
Underway then for the second half. FCSB on a big opportunity here right from the get-go.
Mod Midtjylland.
How about that? 8 seconds. FCSB have a second.
Up with this one. And Marmouche waits. Marmouche arrives. Can he finish? Senesi to scramble it away, but it's still alive.
Xavi who benefits. And he shuttles it forward nicely. There's a slip from Urban. Shoot, he says. Oh, my goodness. To goal. Oh, it's not all the way through.
Ej, for helvede.
From the Tottenham captain. He's free in the wall right, goes round it.
Den var også god, den var også god. Man kunne ikke gøre noget. Nej. Hvad så Tino? Kan komme til? Ja, jeg sagde lige, vi skal til. Hvad så Tino? Varm goat. Tino, du kan jeg også med til.
Who's running it? Harry Maguire is skipping in. Bello got there. Cherky. Chance! Goal!
Hvad så Tino? Har vi det godt?
Sloppy ball, Lacazette. The father coming through. He's got over. Penalty. It's a
Father.
penalty. And Luke Shaw, who's hardly played this season, concedes it. Lacazette versus Onana. Little stutter step. Clinical.
Det gjorde ondt. Ja. Straffe igen. Bruno!
Old Trafford holds its breath. Bruno!
Fuck, målmand, han var sur bagefter. Er du sindssygt? Tino siger, at han har hygget på Tino. Ja, det er det, jeg skal med til.
Casemiro, look at it. Tommy Maiden takes his time. Seconds into another divided penalty share. Here's Casemiro.
Det var også en spændende kamp. De kæmper til døden. Men der har vi Maguire-mål. Den målmand er spændt over os. Hvad helvede er filmen? Ja, det var heldigt. Vi ses Tino, han skal lige gøre rent. Vi ses, bro.
Let's still spin Canabri's way! That is absolutely sensational. Away from Reynesh this time. It's the penalty area. In towards Haaland. Oh, he's somehow put that in. How on earth did he score that? He might well smile. Incredible finish. For a great opportunity. Well, the referee's unhappy here. What an astonishing moment. I have never seen. And Hans Van Aken. Van Aken keeps his cool. And Villa are breached. chasing this. That's an absolutely fantastic touch. Oh, what an outstanding goal. That is absolute genius. Jamil steps over it. It's a great hit, but it's all in it. Rafinha. It's a game that simply keeps giving.
Outswing. That keeps going. Good match on. It's bubbled apologetically over the line.
The foot here. Durant! It's 3-3 in the most extraordinary fashion. A crowded penalty area. Setting up Jorginho! 2 goals here last season. Richard Frankfurt. That's a good delivery. And it is another hat-trick for Harry Kane.
Fechou a Tilbage. זה 2-0. אני מסתכל על הכוון, ניקולסקו כמובן, אני הסתכלתי בכלל על הכוון.
Foden though not closed down, he's lifted it up towards Haaland! Oh, and somehow it's kicked out! Not once but twice! Travis to the rescue!
And Jackson going through, and in the end it's whacked against his own post by Van der Ven. There's also a suspicion that maybe Jackson's arm played a part.
Started every Champions League game this season for Barcelona. Giroud with the flick into a score in 30 seconds!
Ja, den tar vi på tirsdag. Nej, den tar vi på tirsdag.
Beat on the referee's watch.
Okej, Mia. Mia bliver her. Oj! Åh, fuck, hvor er den der. Er den til på?
fedt mere.
He's not going to shoot. Worried about the crosses. Harry Wilson. There it is. How he converted it in, only he really knows. They win it even later with Robinson's cross. Harry Wilson is the name. It's Harry's game tonight. Garnacho. Oh, it's a horrible moment from Forster, who has presented a second goal to Manchester United, to Amad Diallo. That's the Benson goal. Through to Fatawu. Simon sets a lovely ball, and it's opened up here, and it full crew touches it in. It's a messy goal, but he won't care about that. Turan, Dumfries on the outside. Gerard Martin had to get there.
Not in that.
Dumfries wins it back. Goes early! Turan, he's done brilliantly. He's worked it to Taremi. Chance for Inter! Taken! The lead is theirs now! Frattesi spins away from his teammates. 4-3 to Inter Milan.
Det var en god video.
Mm.
Det ser hvad det ellers er på det social media, vi kalder YouTube. Nej, fint.
There was 3 days in a row where I made $1 million each day for the Black Friday weekend. Jake and I both share a mentality in, like, when we first making like real money on YouTube and bought our first.
What's
like,
real money for you?
Man, back then, like, if we made like $1 million off of YouTube, from vlogging, what?
Damn.
What is that?
No, I'm not gonna cut you off too much, but I heard you said you made millions off merch truck, man.
Do you wanna take a guess at what 2017 was? I'll tell you.
2017, like how much you made in a year or your best
in that year? Take a guess.
I wanted to finish what he was saying.
No, take a guess.
For you or him?
For him, 2017.
Is this guy like your?
No, I just know that. Yes.
30 million. More, way more, because you had YouTube diss tracks. You had fucking every vlog would normally get like what 5 to 10 million plus
every day is a commercial.
Every single day. Merch. Did you? I don't know if you had sponsors. You kind of just
no.
Also merch.
Just on merch. I made 50 mil. We grossed 50 mil in 2017. There was 3 days in a row where I made $1 million each day. For the Black Friday weekend, every 3 days.
Wait, what did you make? What did you make $1 million doing for Black Friday? Merch.
Merch drops.
It was like
merch drops.
It was so like universal. Like you just.
It also became a part of my brand. I'm the Maverick, bro. Like to this day, like that's my brand. I really resonate with it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, I mean, you guys don't be different. Like, you know, everyone's fucking cookie cutter, copy and paste version of the next. One easy way to stand out is be different, and then weaponize the things that make you different and get really good at them because no one else is. Yeah. People are boring. What I'm saying is, I think I had just made like around $1 million off of YouTube when we first started vlogging before the merch really popped off. And I bought the $400,000 lifted G-Wagon.
That was your first
half of the
it's one of the best cars.
Like basically half of
it's such a fire.
It was sick, but like I basically spent all my money. And it was the first time I was like, oh fuck, I gotta work now though.
That's how I felt.
And it's kind of nice because it gives you a little motivation to like keep fucking going, and like you can't stop now.
Yeah.
And Jake too just recently has made some insane purchases, and it motivates him to keep fighting.
Yeah, I mean it's all situational. I mean, if you made $1 million in a day, I would buy a $400,000 car.
No, it wasn't in a day then. At that point, that was like
the year.
What I had.
Was that before or after you found out about that thing that your mom told you had to do?
Så føles det sådan, at jeg er glad inde i min hjerne.
Jeg kan ikke rigtig vente den endnu, men jeg kan godt køre den, ikke?
Skal vi det nu?
Jeg gider ikke finde en,
De er her, ikke?
Jo, Mr. Kasper. Du er så kvindelig, at du går med tasker.
Du går i skole med din ven, som hedder Ole.
Det er så dårligt.
Asger skal males i ansigtet, og han har en helt klar idé om, hvordan han skal se ud.
Guld først.
Okay. Altså på den ene side af ansigtet, eller?
Nej, sådan en tyk.
En stribe, der går ned som...
Og så sådan en tyk stribe.
En tyk stribe? Altså jeg ved ikke helt, om jeg har gjort, som du ville have. Kan du ikke lige prøve at gå ind og kigge dig i spejlet?
Ja.
Der er streg. Det gør det.
Ikke sejt ud.
Og det har han ret i.
Det gør det ikke.
Det gør det altså.
Bare nøglen til højre. Nej, den anden vej, den. Den her. Sådan der, og så ind med den. Nå, den her. Og så tryk på den.
Nå.
Sådan. Så bare gas op.
Hvordan får jeg det til at køre nu?
Du kan så lige stille op. Nu skal du huske at gas ned igen, når...
Nå, sådan.
Ja,
Wow. Det bliver da ret så sjovt.
Men så bliver jeg lidt forvirret med speed eller bremse.
Nej.
Oh god.
Det var det.
I'm okay.
Ja. Sådan der. Ja, det var det, du skulle huske at gas ned.
Jeg tror, jeg skruede ned for det, når du slår det fra.
Gør det med vilje, tror du?
Kom nu!
Tag telefonen fra helvede. Skal jeg give dig... Kan du godt ringe? Kan du huske deres nummer? Din mor? Så kan du ringe fra min telefon. Hvad min ven? Har du ikke der snor i hovedet?
Oh shit, jeg glemte min taske.
Hvor er den hen? Hvor har du glemt den hen?
Hvad siger de til et resultat på 5-1 til Danmark?
Vi skal have vodka i Rusland. Vodka i Rusland, mand! Tusind tak, du! Tak, Irland! Fuck jer! I taber, mand! Det virker til, at du er glad for resultatet. Jamen, jeg ser det som et lidt positivt resultat. Det har højnet min entusiasme og glæde ved at være i Irland. Hvad skal du nu? Jeg skal ned og have en sodavand og skal i seng. Du skal ned og være med Steve, mand. Genast! Vodka, Rusland!
Den sti der, det er den, de kommer ned fra begge år. Så kommer de op dernede, og så går de lige herop. Og over grusvand der.
Og hvorhen så?
Og så ned i sø. Jeg kan da bare ikke gå med til, at de er dernede, end de er her i Misø. De skal være i Misø. Så går de jo hen ned i den sti der. Så svømmer de jo bare rundt her.
Vi køber bare.
Hvad er så problemet med det? Jeg vil ikke have bæver i sin sø.
Nej.
Mia spørger, om du er træt.
Hvorfor ikke?
Og den er grim af hånd til.
Hvad er det for problemer, du oplever ved de her bæver?
Ja, den var ikke god. Jeg var så spændt på eksamen og sådan noget dag. Jeg var op til sådan halv 4. Altså, jeg kunne bare ikke sove.
Kan du så ikke bare rydde op?
Jeg skal ryge op af dem. Det må de gøre dem, der har stået mod.
Ja, en med kammerater kommer.
Hvad synes du, man skal gøre så?
Ja, selvfølgelig.
Nu har du prøvet med hegn, kan man sige, ikke?
Ja, det hjælper aldrig en pit. Det hjælper aldrig en dyt.
Hvad synes du, man skal gøre med de her bæver? Nu er de jo blevet sat ud, og de formerer sig ret meget.
Esmok.
Seriøst?
Det må man
Han
jo
var
ikke.
aldrig
Nej, men så vil jeg rundt.
Han ryger ikke, men han er fin nok med det. Han har jo gået forbi stedet. Han kender folk, der ryger. Det er bare med hvordan... Men han er også sådan en, der siger, du kan godt ryge, men han ryger jo ikke selv, ikke? Du kan godt ryge, men du skal bare ikke være en nederen person. Du skal ikke overtage livet.
Kender de godt mig?
Nej, det tror jeg ikke. Jeg tror ikke, at de har set dig, men vi kan lige se noget af ham. Han lige der. Det er ham, der kommer.
Ja.
Ham der.
Ja. Og det er Patrick og rumvæsen.
Ja, det er rumvæsen. Og det er Patty. Rumvæsen har været her længst, har kendt længst tid. Udover Bravin, ikke? Men, nej, det er et par måneder. Rumvæsen har kendt længst tid. Patrick, jeg har en kanal med Asmus, og Patrick er produceren. Det er ham, der producerer al musikken og mixer det. Og laver beats.
Hvis han tog Blue Hawaii og Mikey Berry. Det løber fra en kæmpe vets. Importeret fra Amerika. Okay, det var ikke sådan. Det var videre. Sten, sak. Og nu? Sten, sak. Her. Bum, det er armen først.
Hvem leder vi efter?
Vi leder efter Asmus' kæreste.
Nå, det er hun.
Det er.
Selvfølgelig er hun der.
Det er Asmus' kæreste.
Han er godt. Bro, du skal ikke bare stå op med hende. Bajer. Hvad laver du, Patrick?
Tager plakaterne.
Nå. Hvad så, bro? Hvad så?
Han er lidt træt,
Hvor har du taget med kamera? Og hvordan? Jeg ved det, bro. Hvad med jer? Hvad med dig? Nå. Hvad med dig? Hvad får du lige? Hvor er han den?
Ja.
Hvad laver du? Der er nogen, der er
Det er ting, jeg skulle have 20 minutter, hvis det er fint, fordi jeg skal have noget at træne.
Bare i orden.
Men skulle du noget i morgen?
Jeg skulle noget i morgen.
Jeg kan ikke spise mere.
Så du bare finder noget søndag eller sådan noget?
Ja, det er bare i orden.
Altså, er det ryger lidt?
Er det fint?
Yes. Jeg synes, kommer også.
Ingen bare må ryge på, alt andet var ulækkert.
Jeg skal nemlig ned til træning.
Jeg tror, det er bedre, du ved... Nej, ja, søndag er fint. Så finder man noget.
Ja.
Ellers så, jeg synes også, det er snakke. Ellers så er mandag bedre måske. Ja, vi kigger på det. Men lørdag kan jeg ikke.
Ja.
Jeg kan ikke engang streame på lørdag.
Hvor skal du hen?
Familiefest.
Nå jo, selvfølgelig.
Det er sådan.
Hvad kæft, du er ved nu af? Jeg har fået 4
Og tirsdag bliver en travl dag. Jeg skal 3 ting den dag.
Jeg har fået en stor. Der kun er en halv, så det ikke er en stor en. Fuck, det er en nuloptagelse. Det er ligegyldigt. Det var det der med optage det.
Jeg skulle se den ven, jeg bor tættest på. Jeg har jo, der bor tættest på. Så derfor er jeg nok mest sammen med Asmus. Og Rovine har altid travlt, men jeg kender mig lige så langt til rumvæsen. Jeg prøver altid på med.
Du kender mig, man. Der er en rotte! Hvad? Der er en rotte.
Asmus, og så slukker du streamen.
Ja.
Jeg venter bare på det.
Hvis der er rødbanen, fik. Ja, så er rødbanen. Så sætter den med. Ja.
Ej.
Den har jo pil, Asmus. Ja. Den har pil.
Han er i hvert fald fra sig til.
Han er min chauffør.
Lev med det.
Lev med det, kid. Pas på hovedet! Ja, derude! Paddy Hop! Han er her! Paddy Hop, and pull it up! Let's go, bitches! Ice-pop, flavor. Giv mig det tilbage, som lidt gamle dage. Ice-pop, flavor. Kan ikke findes du på sukkerkage. Ice-pop, flavor. Giv mig det tilbage, som lidt gamle dage. Ice-pop, flavor. Kan ikke findes du på sukkerkage. Ice-pop, and prime. Katrine, Badeline. Laura and Dime. Ice-pop skal være mig. Så må jeg drikke lemon lime. Jeg er high. Why? Ser nogle dejlige damer begynder at spy. Jeg laver bare en asbjørn. Drikker lige en tørn. Tæsker torbjørn. Fuck dig. Gå din vej. Jeg vil have bare en prime. Laura, hun skal være mig. Jeg vil bare have
Hvad så, Valdemar?
lemon lime. It's ice-pop. Vi er alle sammen. Vi går amok. Jeg vil bare have en fucking ice-pop. En fucking ice-pop. Prime, det er lime. Ice-pop, flavor. Giv mig det tilbage, som lidt gamle dage. Ice-pop, flavor. Kan ikke findes du på sukkerkage. Ice-pop, flavor. Giv mig det tilbage, som lidt gamle dage. Ice-pop, flavor. Kan ikke findes du på sukkerkage. Så er det tid til en tropical punch. Bare KSI. Asbjørn, jeg slår dig ud. Du tænker why. Så er det tid.
Hvad ser du på?
Vi er lidt på tornadoen. Vi får den her. Vi kan prøve den.
Hvad synes du om slaven?
Ja, lidt. Det er sjovt.
Ja. Rose! Rummessen, Patrick!
Det var en god pind.
Det var fucking god. Synes det er sindssygt godt.
Ja, du er heldig, det er bagmanden. så har jeg nok købt mig, så har jeg været lojal lang tid.
Ja, måske senere.
Det er ikke altid, man får det kan jeg godt love dig. Det er kun sjældent. Gå lige på bakken.
Det smager rumvæs. Helt rumvæsen. Ja, det er også godt rumvæsen, det der.
Jeg ser bare den på bakken. Kan man det? Må man?
Vi går bare ud, hvor ingen kan se os. Det er jo ikke midt i bakken.
Præcis.
Så er der heller ikke nogen, der siger noget. Man kan bare komme lidt væk.
Altså, kom lige.
Jeg vil sladre til vagterne.
Vi er færdige med det, gutter. Vi er færdige for i dag.
Gutter, selvfølgelig også.
Vi er pizza. Bare kål det bare. Også kål det bare. Ja, vi siger tak for i dag. Vi ses bare. Vi ses, gutter. Hej.
Puh, er det sygeste.
Ja. Kender følelsen.
Virkelig sådan noget chill. Røgsøst.
Det er bare også mørkt. Virkelig mørkt. Det var næsten sort.
Ja, men sådan noget klister, hister, pister. Ja. Skal vi se noget fodbold igen?
Ja.
Kom mod os i stedet.
Vi går bang igen. Ainscott, Rumvæg, Caddyman. Hallo? Jeg skal prøve noget, drenge. Jeg skulle have meget i dag. Han tog. Hvis han tog. Han tog Blue Hawaii og Viking Berry. Vi løber fra et kæmpe bits. Importeret fra Amerika. Okay, det var ikke sådan. Sten, sak. For nu. Sten, sak. Her. Graven først. Hvem leder vi efter? Vi leder efter Asmus' kæreste. Nå, det er hun. Det er
Den her.
I think this on camera. Turn the camera away. Turn the camera away. No jokes aside, I don't want to lose. Well played, well played. Good out.
This is going to be a crazy video, and so I've got a crazy ask. We are trying to hit 450,000 subscribers, so if you do enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds and it means the world to us. Buckle up, this is going to be a movie.
Alex?
Good on, man. How are you?
I'm not bad, not bad. Big game today. It's against the enemy is Volcan. So this game's like a must-win.
How do you think it's going to go today, Stan?
I think I'm just going to bag a hat-trick and just chill, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what? I believe you, fam. I believe you, fam. You know what? I want to hear you. I believe you.
How many goals today, Adrian?
I'm playing at the back.
Playing at the back?
I'm playing at the back today, yeah. Obviously, I'm a winger, but today, I'm a centre-back. 5 guys on the win. I'm going to score as well, even though I'm playing at the back. So, that's all that matters.
Come on.
Manager for a second. I swear, well, following me, yeah?
You get a trim?
Yeah, of course. I got a trim Friday. Gotta make sure I stay fresh for Fire Guys games. We're getting a clean sheet today, Luke.
You're at the back with me?
Yeah.
Barney and Adrian, back in old times.
That's the thing, Alex. They needed me to come back to the defence so we can get a clean sheet.
No,
but it's
you're playing with lats.
I got them. I got them.
No lats means Adrian jumps back in. As our Jarrell Kwanzaa on the team. Third choice centre-back. Sweet Chili got given the week off just to being a student. He's actually one of the youngest on the team. But in place, Stan's come in. My number 9. He's going to get so many goals today, isn't it, Mark? Survived. So wait, Volcan, we're playing against Volcan. When was the last time we played Volcan? We won 3-2 last minute winner. Oh yeah. So they're going to be out for revenge. But we've got a decent team today. I'm starting on the bench. Okay. I think Grabs needs some game time. You know, we'll give another front three a chance, and I'll come on as a sub. We can't lose though, we're in a title race now, so we can't afford Volcan to take any points off us today. But he'll want to, so we'll see him.
Wait. Grabs upgraded from the one all over. Rest got a team for. I got a team.
New fade, new Grabs. Is that what we're going to see? 3 points. Yo. How you feeling today? We're against another enemy.
I do not like this guy. Especially what he did to Adrian last time we played them. My knee, I'm a bit injured right now, but I can still play too.
Against Volcan's team as well, the enemies.
He's always trying to start problems, that boy. Every time, every game.
Are you in defence today?
I'm not actually sure. I don't know if I'm starting. I think I might be on the bench.
Why not?
But hopefully I'll make a cameo, you know. But he's back to the boy. Yeah? I'm good to have you.
Barney forgot his shirt, so he's wearing a Lats shirt because Lats didn't turn up. No wait, Lats is looking forward to that. Lats is really looking forward to that.
You know what? I'm not going to make it too sweaty, and I'll put it back in there. Oh, thank you. Don't tell him that. Now he's excited. No, I am a hater. Yeah, I am. He's jealous. Oh, yeah, I'm the furthest thing from fucking jealous. I'll tell you that. What? Bro, come on, man. Let's be honest, man. In front of the guys, I'd rather be me than you. Come out the dad and me.
Yeah, miss chop.
How do you always end up in Division 1, bro?
I don't know, G. He's camera shy now. He's camera shy. 5 guys are shit. They're gonna hold this wood.
Anyways.
It's football dinner talking.
Yeah, okay,
They've
cool.
humbled him for the past 5 videos when he's fallen over.
Hit me up when you get home. She was like, get off your phone. We were alone. Guess we wanted in ghosts. I try and live by that code. I try and win with my bros. 5 guys, you know how it goes. Don't even smoke. She got me wavy as jokes. Guess we wanted in ghosts. Yeah. Hit me up when you get home. She was like, get off your phone. We were alone. Guess we wanted in ghosts. I try and live by that code. I try and win with my bros. 5 guys, you know how it goes. Don't even smoke.
Well. Look who it is. The undefeatables. It's Volkan under a new name.
What is Volkan plotting today?
Up those evil sleeves.
And Adrian's back.
Volkan involved straight away with a big block.
No room for error this week.
We need a win. Looks weird with Milo on the bench.
It does look weird.
And there's bad blood between both teams, so this one could get a little bit tasty.
For Jon Snow. Stan. 5 guys lose it in transition.
What was that? Strike! And it's a mistake from Louis, and 5 guys are 1-0 down.
Wake up, boys. Save me, 5 guys. Save me, boys.
Grabs, good feet. Hello there. He's made that pass, he's an option.
Move it. The undefeatables.
Yeah, baby, want that ball back.
They make big challenges, isn't it? That ruddy keeper. I'll never forget you scored 2 against the lad. Good tackle.
Trying to win that ball back.
Hasn't won it. Barney sweeping. Uriel. Stan!
Come on, Stan. Come on.
Wait, why isn't Stan's shirt tucked in?
And it's a tidy finish. He got a bit lucky with the deflection.
It's a big deflection.
It's a big deflection. It is a big deflection.
Ryan!
Hvad så, Hjalte?
Velkommen til. Cameras.
Ryan did everything right, but the keeper says no.
Ja, jeg ved det på Asmus kommer.
Jo, bare en start.
Nu var det så det var en af Hjalte, der skrev på streamen.
This guy, oh my god. And 5 guys, 2-1 down. He's walked through us.
This guy looks dangerous to be fair.
He's already got 1.
Here he is again.
Feet. Get right. Get grabs. And Volkan's helping him up.
Maybe people do change.
Maybe Volkan's changed.
The tackle, go.
Grabs is going for it.
Over.
Too much. Grabs to stand.
Man on.
Adrian. Done well, he's done well.
Play the whistle, boys, play.
That's not a foul.
Ref, he's letting a lot go.
Adrian.
Surely not. Adrian.
Move it, we need to move it.
Ooh, bit of a hospital ball.
Really hospital.
Okay, get in touch.
Undefeatables have started really well. Here they come.
Uh-oh.
Do you think that's necessary? And 5 guys go 3-1 down.
Come on, let's get a goal, Ryan.
Adrian, what are you doing, lads?
Grabs,
No
run it
foul,
back.
great tackle.
Stand. Save. He's stealing everything from me. Shooting from there, that's a bit unprofessional if you ask me. Five Guys really needs to get a hold of this game at the moment. That's a naughty foul into the wall.
Uriel again.
There he is again. Getting pressed.
Five Guys can't breathe at the moment.
And PSG Messi's getting all up in Ryan's bubble right now. Oh, no need for that.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And Volkan, I mean, he's trying to get involved. He just ended up on the floor.
I don't think you have the facilities for that big man. But undefeatables will want that to happen. They're 2 goals up. They don't mind the handbags.
So don't mind this type of game.
Adrian's lied on strike.
Good stop from Louis. And PSG Messi is giving Adrian a nightmare at the moment.
He seems to have Adrian's number right now. Adrian, gotta move it. Gotta move it. This guy's tackled him again.
Oh.
Here they come, here they come. And that is an absolute
Everyone's watching.
Five Guys living on the edge. It's nearly game over.
Barney's had to make the foul.
Guys, we don't need.
And I think we're telling Adrian to take 5. But I don't think Adrian wants to come on. And Ryan telling Adrian to get off the pitch.
And Adrian doesn't want to come off. He's saying no to the sub. He's doing a kappa.
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
As Luke comes on at the back.
And I think that's the change that we had to make.
Alright, boys, play proper football now, yeah? What the fuck is going on?
Difficult time for Luke to come on.
Big test for our youngest player. He's got to come on and give us some security. Because at the moment, we are getting swarmed.
Ryan.
Jesus, that is really dangerous. You can't slide tackle.
He hasn't even tried to play the board.
Is that last chance for that one as well? Yeah? Okay, cool.
And ref's giving him a warning.
Unlucky.
And with shots like that, we're not going to get back in again.
Push at you. Oh, that's a great touch, man.
Undefeatables, they've been in the transfer window. Who is this guy? Barney's going to have to step it up physically. This guy's having too much fun right now.
Well played, Joe.
Stan. Ryan.
Uriel.
1v1.
Uriel.
Big chance.
You would have bet your house on him scoring that.
Big chance. Here they come.
Jeez, and that's a let-off.
Yeah. Agree. Molly, you ready?
I think it's time. Five Guys look fragile.
Uriel fouled again. Tactical fouls all over the place.
Pick him up. Stan. Uriel. Over the bar. And maybe the worst half we played this season. 3-1 down?
We're going to have to make changes.
You know what, actually dominating.
Oh my god. But not one winner's beat that, man. I'm not even saying just you, but like, when I have the ball, you lot are just expecting me to shoot and it go in the net. Like, wait, is it 3-1?
3-1, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Listen, if you can come back, it's simple. They won it, they really won this win.
We're going to change the wingers just for now. Uriel and Grabs take a breather. Me and Adrian are going to come straight back on. They're really sitting back, so we just be patient.
It does feel like they want it more than us, though.
Yeah,
like, in terms of like 50-50, like putting your body in front, it feels like they want it more.
Let's go. When you're 50-50.
And we couldn't leave it any longer. An injured Milo had to come on the pitch.
And Adrian back on 2, but this time out wide.
And to be honest, Barney, it doesn't matter who's on the pitch. We've just got to play better. Ryan.
Stan!
Just wide. I'm liking the stand performance already, and now...
Stan again!
Five Guys starting nicely, and Barney snuffs it out. Gotta move it. Giving it away.
Just wide.
Across the goal. Volkan's team knocking at that door. Who is this guy? And Louis, big save, cannot concede again. Adrian, back on that left wing. Adrian, he's found Milo. Milo, stand! And Stan with his second golf putt of the day. Stan's got a brace. Right place, right time.
Great pressure, Milo. Keep up.
Made by Milo. Ooh. And Milo wins the ball back. He doesn't know how to chill out. He's called the Milo press for a reason, mate. Milo. To Ryan. Ryan! Five guys starting to play. Barney.
Keep playing.
Out like a flash. Barney's got
Play to the whistle always.
I'm liking the intensity to this half already from Five Guys. Milo. Milo! Keeper's got down again. Keeper's being busy. What a touch. Pick that out. Stan. Stan!
Lucky Stan. Low and on target, and that's a goal.
Stan's feeling confident. He's feeling warm. And Five Guys, everyone's Milo pressing right now. Adrian! Gotta go in.
Put that away next time. Good tackle, play to the whistle.
See you, Milo.
Ja. Ja.
Come on.
And a third for Stan. Milo involved again. Milo's changed his game for Five Guys. Wins that ball, goes on a dribble, found Stan, who ain't missing that. Five Guys can get a fourth
Watch
now.
this guy back right. They was trying to get it to him.
Hij got us. Precies.
And that's taken a nasty deflection. And we scored our deflection. And Com has let them get theirs. Come off Luke's back.
Lidt tid, fordi altså lige nu engang er ude ved Tilbage.
And is Volkan finally going to get his win against Five Guys?
Så går jeg lige dem hurtigt, så sætter jeg lige mit hår og sådan, og så kommer jeg.
Given away. They can come again.
Men jeg har ikke så lang tid. Jeg skal snart til Sorø.
Has saved our bacon. Ryan. Giving it away again.
Okay.
Scrappy, man. It's scrappy. A bit lawless. It's getting a bit lawless. Barney working hard this half. Stand. It's Adrian. Ryan.
What? For sådan 2 stykker pænt, maybe?
Jeg har ikke smøger.
Ryan winning it back. Adrian! Adrian! Barney! So many bodies around him.
So that's
And a foul for sliding again. Volkan again sliding. He doesn't know the rules. He knows the rules. He doesn't follow the rules.
Jeg har filter. Du må så filter.
Ja, tak. There you are, a bit of class from Adrian. A little bit of genius from Adrian there. They'll enjoy wasting time here.
Tak.
Det er godt, du siger tak. Der er nogen, der glemmer det. Casey har stjålet fra mig. Casey har stjålet fra mig.
Hvad?
Casey har stjålet fra mig.
Casey?
Ja.
For Sorø?
Ja.
What?
Ja, de andre var også efter ham. Han sagde paper filter, han kunne bare spørge.
Casey, jeg kender ham godt. Han er sygt.
Altså,
han er virkelig bare en lorteunge.
Forstår mig også ret, du ved, men hvis han virkelig gerne vil have, så spørger man bare. Ja, altså, du ved, det værste er, jeg kan sige nej, men jeg siger stort set ikke nej. Jeg er penge nok til at købe selv igen. Du ved, jeg er en voksen mand. Jeg kan godt købe. Vi ses. Hey.
Hyg dig.
Vi ses. Vi finder en dag.
Vi ses.
Det bliver min nabo frem. Hey. Sådan er det. Nå. Vi er tilbage. Vi venter på Asmark. Asmus er kørt. I don't know, bro. Han er ikke kørt. Nej. Han er ikke kørt. Det har bare taget 20 minutter. Men han er i bilen. Han er i bilen. Nå okay, fair nok mere. Sådan er det. Jeg er heller ikke så meget på Twitch. Morten Johnson, baby. What the fuck? Hvor er Mister? Bælte og Mister.
Alright, welcome back to Real Wills now. Leon is not here today,
unfortunately,
but you got one half of the group.
Jeez.
You don't see a video like this on Real Wills. It's a special edition today. Special edition. And I'm here with my brother, JJ.
How we doing?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good, man.
It's good because I saw you recently, and then I get to see you again. So it's good, man. This is how things are supposed to be.
Nice little dinner. Was that sexy fish?
Yeah. It was nice. That was nice. What was the black cod? The black cod
miso.
Recommended. Highly recommended. That top though, I swear every time you record you wear an Arsenal top.
No, honestly.
No, the last time you recorded you wore an Arsenal top, bro.
Well, I don't mean to do it.
Wait, my phone's there. Pass my phone, please. No, you did. You did. I think it was an away kit as well. Nah, you're doing it on purpose.
I honestly didn't
you are. No. Wait. Let me scroll.
No,
I swear.
Because I was checking, like, oh, what am I going to wear? And then it just spoke out to me.
To wear an Arsenal top.
Yeah, then I didn't realize. But it doesn't matter, man. You guys are smashing it anyway.
Oh, you're giving us credit?
Well,
are you giving us credit?
You got a European title. Yeah, it's a fair play. Yeah.
You see that? You
sacked Ange.
No, but come on, man.
What
were you supposed to do?
He won you your first trophy.
We were 17
years.
And we were 17th in the league. 17th was one place above relegation.
You don't see United sacking Amarin.
Yeah, well, they're going to. They should.
Nah.
They should.
Nah.
I'm telling you, yeah. You wore the Arsenal
I bet
kit.
you'll be able to find it by just typing JJ or
do you think
KSI Arsenal top? Or just put Arsenal.
Wait.
I can't believe.
No, you didn't. Oh, you wore Arsenal tracksuit bottoms.
Oh, yeah, fair, fine.
So you do it on purpose?
I don't do it on purpose.
Alright, anyway. We thought about bringing back some nostalgia. One of the first few videos that I had on my channel was reacting to my fight with, my first pro fight. Me, you, Randolph done it, me, you and Leon done it. It was like a little tradition. And now, years later, we can react with a belt.
Yes.
Yeah? So I brought the belt.
You actually brought the belt? Yo!
Brought the belt.
I didn't let you keep it.
Listen.
Yo!
I brought the belt.
Oh, shit.
I want this to be a sign of progress to everyone.
Holy. Yo.
Yeah? So we was doing it.
Hey.
Old school days.
Oh, this is legit, bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah? Old school, we're doing it in the Sidemen house.
Sharp, though.
It is.
Bro,
it's kind of heavy as well.
It's like cutting me.
Listen, man.
Bro, this is sick.
This is what I'm saying. So we've leveled up.
This is what I'm saying.
So now we can react to a fight with the British title on the table.
Bro, who is this guy?
Lord Lonsdale. So he's the first president of the British Boxing Board of Control. But yeah, man.
Wow.
So it just goes to show, stick at it. That's the name of the game. Go on, flex. They said, what did they call me? A YouTuber, right? That's what they said.
Yeah.
A YouTuber. He's not a real boxer. And now we're doing YouTube with the belt. How about that?
They're silent now, bro.
Listen, they're gonna make more noise soon, though. But yeah, I thought you actually.
Bro, that's sick. Wait, so do you get to keep it forever now, or?
No. So I think I'll have to give it back soon.
Oh, fair.
Defend it.
Did they just allow you to have it?
Yeah, because I told him I've been doing a lot with it. The British title's been on tour.
Yeah,
it's been on tour. I can't lie. But keep it looked after.
Yeah, of course.
Always in the briefcase.
Well, you don't just walk around Tottenham just with the belt.
With the belt on? No, I'm not trying to be. I'm not a weirdo, bro.
I'm not trying to be a weirdo, bro.
I'm just gonna hit the high road. With my belt just walking as British champion. Nah. Listen, I'm just gonna keep that in the briefcase, locked away, but I want you to see it.
Okay.
So,
Vad fan Mia?
Did you get a chance to see this fight? Did you watch this?
Not properly, no. Yeah. So this will be like my first proper time to
look at that fight. Okay, so to go back to your top, Shev's entrance.
Yes, he came in with was it an Arsenal chant?
Yeah, the North London Forever. Yeah. Violated.
I mean, it's a good song. You gotta admit it's a good song.
I felt violated, bro.
Okay, alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're in Tottenham.
Uh-huh.
And you're coming out to that. And he's got this Arsenal red on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to rate it, innit?
Yeah, no, obviously, like, it's all mind games.
Yeah, and it literally
Du
created
skriver bare det,
a
hvis du
London
vil mere.
derby between Arsenal and Spurs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Man skal godt tjekke
and
på
I think
SMS.
Spurs' luck changed after this. so obviously the better entrance was mine. Yeah, cold wing walks.
Yeah.
Cold wing walks.
Bouncing around.
Naturally.
But you're like, Skepta, this is what I need.
Yeah, when I heard the music start, I was like, that's it, I'm in my zone now.
Yeah.
I'm in my zone. And there was no nerves.
Yeah,
I didn't have no nerves. I just knew the job had to be done.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain fights, there's certain times you just know I have to win today. Like, there's no other choice. Just winning. I felt like I just belonged there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And were there people saying anything to you?
Well, as I was walking?
Yeah.
Nah.
Did you hear anything? Or?
Nah. Zoned out.
Oh,
like,
wow.
literally, I saw people putting their hand out so I can touch the glove, but I'm like, not now.
Not today,
I'm focused. I'm locked in.
How did you feel about walking in first?
Oh, you know what? That's a good question, because I haven't walked first ever.
Yeah.
In my pro career.
Yeah.
It's the first time. I didn't care. You know, I just knew you're the challenger. You have to...
Ja.
Vi laver en derfor tierlist. Det skal nok lave min egen på et tidspunkt, ikke? Men i dag, så starter vi på en tierliste med Patty. Okay, Patty.
Så.
Hvor starter vi fra den ende af? Hvor skal vi starte henne?
Hvad så Huxen? Det er ked af mere.
Jeg har også 11 lowlight. Det er lowlight, du ikke.
Vi vender stadig på
hvor man
Asbus.
kan se pointene.
Vi vender stadig på Asbus. Han er her ikke endnu.
Og uden Joe for sin præmie.
Velkommen til Huxen.
Ikke S. A eller B? B. Ja, B. 13. Indtil videre C. Ja. Det kan vi godt være enige om. Indtil videre C. Ja. Der er faktisk endnu Raw.
Raw.
Ja. Synes du Raw er bedre end Lowlight? Raw, det er den der ikke klipper over hovedet, og ikke er i samme rækkefølge.
Heller sige.
Jeg siger D.
Okay, det så.
Ja.
Hvor ismuk.
Derfor 11. Tørstig torsdag.
Ja. På B.
B. Foran eller bagved ved noget lowlight?
Så...
Altså jeg vil sige foran, men jeg er fint nok i det her.
B. Jeg vil sige B, ja.
Okay. Derfor 10. S.
Ja.
Der er ingen diskussion, det er en S-tier. Det er en S-tier. Derfor 10 mini. Jeg har ikke set den så meget. I. Vent lidt 2 sekunder. Sådan der, den skal se weird ud.
Ja.
Ja, E. En grå zone. Jeg ved, det er weird. Det er derfor 11 show.
Ja.
S-tier. Her, bang. Det der for 11 show er bedre end der for 10. Det siger jeg, at der er ikke nogen discussion. Der var 4,5.
Ja.
Ej, jeg synes, det er bedre end Raw. Så der, nej, vi sætter dem her indtil videre.
Ja.
Der var 2. Jeg synes faktisk, den her er bedre end der. Jeg synes faktisk, nej. Der er 2. Umuligt, jeg sætter dem der på. Her. der, det er par 1. Eller der.
Send på B.
Ja. Vi kan altid ændre det bagefter.
Ja.
Der. Der.
Ja.
Den her, det må være en A'er. Sådan der. Tror du ikke også det?
Jo.
Der var 6 pre-show. Det var hyggeligt nok at se.
Ja.
Men jeg sætter den sammen med Raw.
Ja.
D. Der var 6. Ja, den skal bare helt. Den starter vi med at sætte her. Okay. Der på Streetborn, det der er rigtig retarderet i. Det skulle være retarderet.
Ja, okay.
Den der, det der, og børn. Derfor står børn.
Ja.
Hvor ligger vi den? Den var lidt
på F.
F, ja. Der var 7.
7.
Ja.
Ja. C.
Ja, C.
Hvor? Der.
Der?
Ja.
Ja. Der er for 8. Den Daylight.
Og punkt B.
Det er ikke en Daylight. På en B'er?
Altså, når er det første session, eller hvad?
Ja, den første.
Og hellere C.
Ja. Så må vi diskutere det her bagefter.
Ja.
Det her er den S. Det her er den.
Hvad er det for en?
8'eren.
Ja.
Okay, ret og lige. Okay, hvis jeg skulle sige noget, ikke? Okay, må jeg ret lige?
Ja.
Hvad siger du til det her? Er det bedre?
Det er bedre, ja.
Ja. Derfor raw, 9 raw.
Med raw?
Ja, 9 raw. Jeg sagde, den er ikke bedre, den er ikke så meget bedre end derfor end raw, jeg ligger den her. Jeg ligger den her. Hvad siger du? Enig?
Enig, ja.
Ja. Derfor 9. Vi kan ikke sige, at den er for lang, fordi 11'erne derfor selve show er længere, men derfor selve show er også mere spændende.
Ja. Det er på B,
ja. B. Vi kan altså rette det. 9,5. Jeg lægger den her sammen med C. Jeg synes Ballon d'Or er bedre, men Ballon d'Or er også en C'er. Fødselsdag. A eller B? A eller B?
6, 7, 8,
ja.
9, 10, 11.
Derfor 2. Nej, vent. Det var ikke derfor 2. Det var derfor, hvis det er skulle være med i derfor 2. Er den bedre end derfor 2? Nej. Det frisker den bare lidt op. Så jeg sætter den på E. Jeg sætter den på E. Jeg vil hellere sætte den på F. Eller hvor vil du sætte den på? Jeg kan godt komme på mere.
Jeg vil sætte den på D.
D. Ja, D. Derfor 2. C. Den er lidt mørk. Ja. Derfor 3. B. Eller C.
Op i B.
Ja, jeg vil hellere sætte den på B. Derfor 4. A. A eller A.
Hvad så Simon? Velkommen til. A.
sammen, vi ligger på D. Ja. Det er fra Derby.
Derby?
Ja, det er Derby, det der med dig, mig og Ben og... hvad nu det hedder? Dig, mig og Ben og... hvad nu det hedder? Ja, det vi prøver at se, det jeg prøver at lave med redigere. Det sætter på en F'er. Og så her, bang.
Okay.
Okay, nu retter vi. Jeg synes, det her det er fint. Ja, det ser fint ud. Jeg synes, den er bedre end den der.
Tag lidt tid. Vi giver ham lige et kvarter mere. 12 minutter.
Men det er også svært at sige, om den er bedre end finale.
Ja, shit. Han kan sikkert stille roligt med, han kommer igen. Race Kryptonite.
Today's video is sponsored by Brilliant. I don't feel like doing a long drawn-out intro today, so let's get right into the rise and fall of Doofus Jerry. Not a whole lot is known about Doofus Jerry's origin, besides the fact that he somehow managed to become the richest and most powerful human in his home universe, J19 Zeta 7, also known as the Doofus universe. Doofus Jerry is from the Rick and Morty comics, which means no one really knows if he is canon or not to the TV show, because the canonicity of the comics pretty much depends on who you ask. However, the Doofus universe is definitely canon to the TV show because we get to see Doofus Rick in the episode Close Rick Counters of the Rick Kind, meaning that we can pretty safely say that Doofus Jerry likely exists in the TV show canon as well. His first appearance is in Rick and Morty issue 21. The comics begin with R. Jerry getting scolded by Beth for not being there for Morty when he had an accident where he somehow busted his head open at school. The school tried to get a hold of him, but Jerry was actually busy doing a job interview, so he was unable to answer the phone, which is really funny because Jerry not having a job is something that Beth constantly complains about, so while he was trying to fix one problem, he ended up getting scolded for another.
Jerry, get a job.
Morty lies to the family, saying that he got his injury from a fight before asking his dad if he ever got in any fights when he went to school. This pretty much opens the floodgates for the family to recall countless instances of Jerry being a loser and scurrying away from conflicts as quickly as possible. Rightfully so, he gets pretty upset with this conversation and decides to just leave the room. But on his way out, he stumbles upon something pretty cool, Rick's portal gun. Almost immediately, he thinks of all the possible places he could go with the portal gun, and the first one that comes into mind is somewhere where he can get a little bit of respect. This sends him to the Doofus dimension because, let's be honest, universes where Jerry gets any respect are few and far between. I mean, in the next issue, Rick actually tells Morty that Jerry's and Rick's are intertwined. Each universe should have a Jerry and a Rick, where Rick is the smartest and most dominant, and Jerry is the weakest and most annoying loser. Meaning that this could possibly be the only universe in the entire multiverse where Jerry does get respect. But back to the Doofus universe, once Jerry arrives, he pretty much gets hugged by Rick before getting saluted by Morty. So far, he's loving this universe, and he's also loving his new Rick. The two of them decide to go out and have a day together where they just have as much fun as possible. Unfortunately though, this is a Jerry, so we know that the fun has to end pretty soon. Everything begins to fall apart as soon as they get spotted on the amusement park cameras. Before they can even figure out what's going on, a bunch of men in suits come and take them away. They're taken to a room where they see a man sitting away from them who says, "Have you been enjoying my park, Jerry Smith?" Jerry asks how he knows his name as the man turns around saying, "Because I am Jerry Smith."
Welcome.
At first, our Jerry thinks that Doofus is probably a great guy because he's already met lots of Jerrys from around the multiverse and they're usually just like him. But pretty quickly, he gets the idea that this is not a normal Jerry. He's the most powerful man in this universe, with his name literally being the definition for success. Everything goes pretty well until our Jerry, being a dumbass, decides to say that he got here through transdimensional travel. Doofus Jerry then just flat out reveals that he's a conqueror and wants to use the portal gun to become the most powerful being in every universe. In exchange for the portal gun, he offers Jerry his life here in the Doofus realm, explaining that he would have unlimited money, power, and authority. Jerry asks if that means he would have respect, and Doofus Jerry says yes, your farts will even be celebrated. This offer really piques his interest because all Jerry's wanted his entire life is just a little bit of respect, and here he would have a never-ending dream life that would allow him to finally be the man he's always wanted to be. However, he graciously declines because none of that would replace his family. This shows us a side of Jerry that we rarely get to see. Most of the time he comes off as a cowardly idiot that would do anything to save himself, but when he's given the option to finally have a perfect life in exchange for losing a family that constantly mistreats him, he declines. Jerry doesn't really care if an entire world respects him, he just wants his family to. I think the way Jerry's written here is pretty beautiful, and it definitely helps me like the character just a little bit more. Unfortunately, his answer doesn't really matter because Doofus Jerry pistol whips him and takes the portal gun anyways. And now that he's able to freely travel between dimensions, Doofus Jerry has officially become the multiverse's greatest threat. Using the portal gun, Doofus Jerry's first stop is our Jerry's homeworld, Universe C-137.
How do they say Parmesan?
Getting back on track, when Doofus Jerry enters Universe C-137, he is instantly mesmerized at the sight of Beth. He begins sweating profusely and tries to impress her by asking her out to a dinner date, which is a complete demeanor shift from everything we've seen from Doofus Jerry up to this point. But he's not just interested in Beth, he's also somewhat interested in Summer, which is really weird, but there's a little bit more to it than that. This version of Jerry is meant to be a deranged psychotic narcissist, which really shows here. I may be looking too far into it, but Jerry and Summer actually have the exact same face, so him being attracted to the literal female version of himself further paints the picture of just how disgusting and narcissistic he can be. Luckily though, not everybody falls for the charade, as Morty's been to enough universes to know that this isn't his dad. Morty's revelation doesn't really mean much though, as Doofus Jerry just threatens him instantly. As you'd expect, Morty doesn't really like this, so he tells Rick. Rick goes out to have a talk with Doofus and is surprisingly cool with him, pretty politely explaining that he needs to scram because he can't allow another Jerry switcheroo in his universe. This turns out to be a pretty poor choice of words, as no one allows Doofus Jerry to do anything, he just does what he wants, leading the two macho men into a heated exchange of words that sparks a physical confrontation. As usual, Rick doesn't take Jerry seriously, mocking him by talking about how excited he is to feed a Jerry his own teeth, but unfortunately he didn't get the chance to even finish his 2011 MW2 Rust Lobby themed roast before Jerry gets the first shot in. Rick is completely stunned by the fact that a Jerry actually had the backbone to hit him, and before he can even gather his thoughts, Doofus smacks him up again and again, causing Rick to just stare at him and say, "What?" Doofus then lands the final blow to Rick's gut before getting on top of him and screaming that Rick has finally met his match. Moving on to the next issue of this Jerry arc, Morty is in distress as he wakes up Rick. He can't stand living one more second in a house with any version of his father that isn't a complete pushover. Between issues, a lot of time passed, and we get this beautiful montage of Rick repeatedly trying to kill Doofus Jerry in an array of interesting ways, eventually getting to the point where he became so desperate that he even tried to just throw a cat on his face. After that didn't work, Rick kinda comes to the conclusion that he's just beat. There's nothing he can do to this guy, revealing to Morty that he is down to his absolute last resort idea. A fearful Morty knows that this is going to be really bad, so he just watches as Rick unveils a neutrino bomb. This would kill every living being on the planet, but Rick thinks that that would be better than them living in a world where a Jerry can beat a Rick. Morty, being rational, attempts to stop Rick, but none of this even matters because Doofus Jerry walks into the garage, revealing that he already disarmed the neutrino bomb, proving himself to be one step ahead of Rick yet again. Following up on his victory, he mocks both of them, but especially Morty, by telling him about all the fun he's had with his mom. This causes Morty to go absolutely berserk and attack him, but that goes south pretty quickly, which leads to Rick entering the fight as backup. Unfortunately, he's not much help, and Doofus manages to defeat them both without sustaining a single scratch. At this point, Rick is just dumbfounded that there's a Jerry this powerful, stating that this Jerry's existence is messing up the natural order of things because it's a literal imbalance in the universe. Even the most powerful Jerry shouldn't be able to beat the weakest Rick, so he's just super confused. I gotta say, I think it's hilarious that Rick tried to destroy himself and the entire planet before asking the Citadel for help. What makes it even better, though, is that he would rather call in the Citadel than just live with Jerry as the man of the house. Later on, the Citadel comes through a portal to get Doofus Jerry, and he goes without much of a fight. Once they all arrive at the Citadel, Doofus pays very close attention to all the advanced tech around him. None of the Ricks take him seriously, as they begin ripping on our Rick for having trouble handling a Jerry from the Doofus universe. Tragically, while Rick is trying to convince the Citadel that he is a serious threat, Doofus manages to slip away. But by the time they turn around to see what he's up to, it's too late. He hopped in the genetic restructurer, causing the Ricks to see that the Doofus universe isn't the weakest, it's the opposite. It's the dimension where Jerrys are the predators and Ricks are the prey. And as soon as he walks out of the restructurer, it's pretty much all over. All the Ricks begin coughing as he emerges from the purple mist, revealing that he used the restructurer to make his natural pheromones poisonous to Ricks, which essentially ascends him to godhood now that he holds power over the smartest beings across the multiverse. He no longer needs to even fight them. Every single Rick that comes his way just drops dead. With a giant smile on his face, he walks towards the Ricks saying, "I'm walking death to you all now." Our Rick manages to survive because he gave Summer a portal gun and placed her inside of a pocket dimension to see these events unfold, but the other Ricks weren't so lucky. He makes the Ricks bow as he sits on his new throne, completing his rise to power and cementing him as the most dangerous man in any universe. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what would a Jerry even do with ultimate power over everything? And the answer to that question can be very easily answered in this next panel. While it's hilarious, it's also interesting how Jerry's and Beth's are drawn together. Even the most evil and sociopathic Jerry from a world where she probably doesn't exist still can't help falling in love with the Beth. But while these Beths are all great, he still is actually looking for the original Beth he found on C-137. However, even with all the Ricks at his disposal, he still can't manage to find C-137 Rick. And that's because Rick is harnessing the Morty waves from 4 alternate Mortys. The reason he needed that many is to shroud himself long enough from the Citadel so that he could create a giant mech. And while him and Morty are busy doing that, we get a glimpse into what Jerry and Doofus Rick are up to. Doofus Rick has finally created some portal juice, which should be able to get Jerry back home. Jerry, being Jerry though, doesn't wait for instructions and just starts drinking it. Doofus Jerry then explains that it's not meant to be drunk, you're actually supposed to pour it over your head. And since he used it incorrectly, the two of them get portaled all across the multiverse. The duo see a bunch of crazy cool stuff together and even see female versions of themselves going through the exact same thing. But eventually they do actually manage to get back home to C-137, meaning that canonically, Doofus Rick is one of only 3 Ricks ever to create portal travel on their own. Not so doofus after all. Anyways, when they make it back to C-137, they actually get portaled directly into Rick's mech. As usual, our Rick gives Doofus Rick a hard time and Beth and Jerry get into an immediate fight. But eventually, they're all able to unite and put their differences aside to go after Doofus Jerry. They go to the Citadel in order to find him, where they see that he actually turned the Citadel into a giant mech of himself. The family all talk some smack to Doofus, but eventually they begin fighting. Surprisingly, they have a space audience of Rick and Mortys all eager to see Doofus fall. Unfortunately, as usual, Doofus Jerry is no slouch though and ends up decapitating their mech before they can even land one blow. The head crashes straight into the Citadel, but somehow everyone manages to come out okay, aside from the fact that they get absolutely roasted by the Council of Ricks. Then Doofus Jerry descends down from the sky, approaching them with a Beth on each arm. But for some reason, our Beth, the first one that he ever laid his eyes on, is the one that he fell for, and he asks her to become his queen of everything. She immediately declines and finds his collection of Beths disgusting. But surprisingly, Doofus Jerry actually gets down on one knee and says that he doesn't want her to be a part of the collection, he wants her to be the crown jewel. And she declines again. Doofus begins to pull out his death ray, and this is when Jerry has a revelation. He thinks to himself, realizing that this is his one chance, the only one that he'll ever get to prove that he's not a loser. Deep down, he doesn't know. Maybe everyone's right about him. Maybe he is a loser, but right now, he's willing to lay it all on the line for them. So with tenacity and confidence, he walks up and says, I'll save everyone, willing to give it one last go just for any chance to save his family. He gets punched in the stomach. But it's not over. His efforts weren't in vain. He actually pukes out a little bit of that portal juice, causing a giant rift to open up in the sky where a worm falls straight on top of Doofus Jerry. Now, you could easily say that his downfall was plain old bad luck, and luck definitely did have a part in it, but I think there's much more to it than that. When Doofus came down to speak with them on the Citadel, he said that his ultimate victory wouldn't feel complete without Beth, showing us that even with all the money and power in the world, what Doofus Jerry wanted most was Beth's true love. He had a literal collection of Beths, but none of them mattered to him. What he desired most was the genuine connection that he felt with her. To be completely honest, I think we can attribute both the rise and fall of Doofus Jerry to Beth. The one thing that set him apart from every other Jerry in the first place was the fact that he never had her. Jerry's and Beth's always end up together because of Rick's intervening in order to create more Mortys, but Doofus Rick either never had her in the first place or wasn't evil enough to want to do that. A Jerry's drive in life is to be with a Beth, so without her, that drive got put into other places, or as he would describe it, a never-ending zeal for preeminence and achievement. The tragic thing about this is that when he found our Beth, his priorities changed immediately. Once he took control of the Citadel, he could have taken control of the entire multiverse, but he wanted to search for her first. When he did find them, he would have just killed them all, but he didn't because he wanted to go down and speak with Beth. And if it weren't for her and the family that they'd built together, Jerry would have never been able to muster the courage to stand up to Doofus in the first place. To be completely honest, I think that her and Rick are the ultimate downfall of every Jerry. It's incredibly difficult to live up to your true potential when you're constantly being mocked and degraded. If we look at season 1 Jerry, Rick left him, Summer, and Beth in the apocalypse, then when Summer and Beth die, he's stuck there completely alone. What's crazy is when Morty asks him to stay and offers him his family back in a new dimension, he declines, saying,
My life is perfect. Rick was always right. Everyone needs to let go.
Even him, the one Jerry that developed the strength to survive the apocalypse completely alone, was killed by Rick Prime. To sum it all up, there were many factors that contributed to the fall of Doofus Jerry, including his greed, cruelty, and selfishness, but in my opinion, what really destroyed him was Beth and the rest of her family. But if you don't want to end...
Vi har set Dragon Ball. Jeg er stolt af. Ved du hvad vi skal lave? Det er vores tierliste, venner.
Ja.
Nå, Asmus er her. Jeg smutter. Vi ses.